Genshin Impact doesn't usually roll out traditional roadmaps the way we see with most games, but a while back, they did issue one of sorts that is the most information we've gotten about the long-term future of the game since launch. Currently, MiHoYo's plan is to stay roughly on pace with the year it took to release Inazuma into the game, just under a year since launch. The roadmap they've shown off indicates that they want to get out the next 4 nations of Teyvat, for a grand total of 7, in the next 4 years, meaning the Genshin Impact map should be complete by 2025. The roadmap shows an order to these, and it's supposed to line up with an act structure we heard a long time ago, meaning we should know what's showing up when. According to this, we have the following coming. Genshin Impact launched with Mondstadt, Anemo, and Liyue, Geo, and just released Inazuma, Electro, last month. Sumeru being next as the Dendro nation is curious, given that Dendro has been an almost entirely ignored element in the game so far. There are 0 Dendro heroes in the game, meaning it's impossible to use the plant-based element as a damage type. There are a few Dendro enemies, but only 1 or 2, and players' only real interaction with them is seeing how easily they're set on fire. But apparently a year from now, we should have an entire Dendro nation, so I would expect to see Dendro heroes start to roll out before then, or at the latest, when it launches. I believe Seiyu was originally supposed to be a Dendro hero before she was changed to Anemo. These 4 regions appearing as the next major expansions in 4 years does not rule out other map expansion in different ways. We've already gotten the permanent expansion as an event, in the form of Dragonspine Mountain. We also had a rather large island chain, the Golden Apple Archipelago, which was only around temporarily, but I expect it will be back. So new additions do not necessarily need to be entire regions. In terms of pace of character release, we'll have to see. Genshin Impact will have released 17 4- and 5-star characters by the time this first year is done. 4 more years of that, and that's 68 new characters in total. Sounds like a lot, but this, of course, is where Genshin makes all its money. In any case, it's good to know there's a plan in place, and one with a reasonable time frame. But this is game development, and it's possible things may end up delayed and we don't fully stick to the 1 year, 1 region track. We'll have to see. Follow me on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook and Instagram. Subscribe to my free weekly content roundup newsletter, God Rolls. Pick up my sci-fi novels The Hero Killer series, and the Earthborn trilogy, which is also on audiobook.